What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I'm a little behind. I lost track of time. So we're gonna be getting started literally right now. Just want to post this up real quick. So if anything, go ahead and let me know who's on. Write your name and where you're calling in from, and if it's your first time on here, also let me know as well. And if you can, go ahead and post in the chat that I'm live right now so that everybody else will be able to know. All right. So, sorry, I'm just getting on. I was just writing a contract and I lost track of time. I need to reset my alarms. I'm used to doing session number 1 and then session number 2, so I got to reset my alarms. So once I pull this up, I'm gonna get you guys on. And also, I want to see, like, because I think I set it up where you can't pull this up. Let's see. Yeah. So the only way that you can be able to write to me is by writing an actual comment itself. All right. So I set that up on purpose so that it'll be easier for you guys to be able to actually just get your comments in. But literally just you know, at the bottom, write your comments if you have any questions or anything like that, and I can be able to answer them for you with no issues. All right. So let's get this thing started. And right off the bat, you know, I looked back and I was like, oh man, one of the calls that we had from last time still hasn't hit. And I'm actually going to keep this here to kind of be just a testament that, you know, like nothing is perfect. I'll put it to you like that. But also so that I can be able to show you how you can be able to actually make this where it can be like it can still have a sense of security to it, even when a trade goes rogue. All right, guys. So what's going on, everybody? My name is Philip Anglade, and you are with right now on FX Pro Now. And what we do is every single Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we come online at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we either do an advanced session where I show you what's going on in the markets and I can be able to share with you what I believe may happen in the markets, or Tuesday and Thursday where I'll come online and literally go over this method that I'm about to go over with you right now called the red blue cloud method. And it's using the Ichimoku Kinko Hio cloud. Very, very simple method where literally last week, somebody that I taught this to taught their son this idea. And, you know, he's 9 years old. So, you know, if not taking anything away from him, but if he could be able to learn this, I think anybody else could be able to learn this and be able to apply it right away. So, again, I greatly appreciate your time actually hopping on here. And let's get this thing started. So, right now, I was looking at the fact that last time that we were on Tuesday, there were 2 trades that I was able to actually call, right? 2 trades that I was able to actually call, these 2 right here, right? And they obviously hit take profit, right? These 2 right here. And literally every other call that we've done have been able to hit take profit as well. Some of these other ones are just like other stuff. I was just using this demo account for. But the majority of these are all from the red blue cloud method. I tried to keep one demo account so I can be able to show you guys that this truly works. All right, so the last time that we were actually on, we got into this trade right here, right? And literally was at the wrong time, right? And that's gonna happen. You know, like if this is not completely automatic, but from my experience, it's worked better than any other simple method that I've seen. Now, what I'm about to show you guys is how to be able to actually make it secure. So, you know, I've asked myself, okay, yes, this hits take profit 90% of the time, but what about the other 10%? Right? Because that is truly important, obviously, right? And if you and here's the thing, guys, if you're on here, go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom so that you can be able to see the comment section and write a comment um, if you hit take profit from last time, and also I want to know who's on here, and also if you can be able to hear me, go ahead and click on the like button real fast so I can be able to know that you can be able to hear me as well. All right. So, um, so this is how I've learned that it's probably best to apply this method. So you see this blue line that follows the trend. If anything, that's where we're going to put our stop loss on the H4 time frame, the blue line from now on. So as you can see here, as price has been pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, it doesn't hit this blue line until it breaks structure, right? So I think that's like the safest location to be able to apply, um, you know, some type of stop loss. So again, what we're going to include is the fact that this blue line will now be our stop loss on the H4 time frame. So let's go from the top. If you've never been on here before, welcome. What I'm about to do is I'm about to go over what I call the red blue cloud method, a very simple method, and we'll go on from there. So first, I actually want to go over risk management with you guys because I believe that this risk management is very, very important. So I'm actually going to go over this real fast with you so you can be able to see the importance of this risk management and why it's very important. So let's just say that you had $1,000 in your account, right? And for every one of these trades that you get into, you do a one lot. Well, what happens is if a trade goes in the wrong direction, let's say 100 pips, well, that $1,000 would be gone, and you'll probably get margin called at 70 pips, and you would have like $300 left. So I would suggest not to go at such high of a lot size. So if anything, the lot size that I would suggest, or the risk management that I would suggest, would be to go to a lower lot size. Let's just say like a 0.2. Okay. And what happens is when it comes to this specific method, about 80 to 90% of the trades hit take profit within the first 48 hours. So what I would also suggest is to create a completely separate account to do this method, and to for every trade that you do uh, 0.2 of a lot size for every trade that you do when it comes to this specific method. Okay. So last time that we were on, we sent out 3 trades. 2 of them hit take profit. Okay, so that's what, 66%, right? Now, if we did 4 trades, then most likely 3 of them would have take profit. And if we did 10 trades, most likely 8 of them would hit take profit, and probably even 9. Okay, so go ahead and do 2%, 2% risk management. Now, why? Because the thing is, in order for this 0.2 to um, to blow this account, it would literally need to move about 500 pips in the wrong direction, right? So essentially, this account would still be, you know, good, you know, because this only moved 200 pips as opposed to 500 pips in the wrong direction. But either way, we're going to have it where even if it hit this blue line right here, it would have just closed out, right? So that you wouldn't even have that type of effect. So essentially, it would only be an effect of about 38 pips. So about 38 pips off. So let's just say that you did 10 trades and, you know, 9 hit take profit, but that one didn't. Well, let's say that 38 pips, let's round that up to 40 pips. So essentially, from those 9 trades, you would just subtract 4 of them. So essentially, you would have been like 5 out of 10 in that situation. But either way, you know, you're still in profit. So the goal is to, yes, use this method, but still be in proper risk management. Okay, very, very important. All right, so let's get started. All right, so ADUSD, right? We see that we're on the H4 time frame, right? But we see that the red line is over the blue line and price is over a red cloud, and that's not what we're looking for. When it comes to a buy, what we're looking for is for the when it comes to a buy, right? We're looking for the red line being over the blue line and price being over a green cloud on the H4, H1, and M15. Okay, and obviously that's not what we see here. You see that the red line is above the blue line, yes, but price is above a red cloud. So we're just going to skip that one for now. So as we can see here with EURUSD, it pulled back some, and this is actually what I've been waiting for when it comes to my actual trading method. So we see that right now it's just currently doing a pullback, but we see the red line is above the blue line and price is below the red cloud. So that's not what we're looking for a sell. So for a sell, what we're looking for is for the red line being under, this time the blue line, and price being under the red cloud. Okay, and the same thing on the H4, H1, and the M15. Okay, very, very simple. So if anything, go ahead and take a screenshot of that, and you can be able to get more information on fxpronow.com or on our YouTube. Okay, go ahead and take a screenshot of that so you'll be able to have that info. All right, so let's continue. All right, so EURUSD is not good for now. And mind you, this week, there's been a lot of pullbacks. Oh man, this really pushed up. This pushed up crazy hard, bro. Man, I wish I got in. I'm not even front. I'm mad about that. Man, the level of support was so strong. Whatever. Anyways, so we see that price is currently in the cloud. So we already know that we don't trade in the cloud when it comes to this method. We see that the red line is in the blue line and price is above a green cloud. This is still okay, but let's look at the H1 to see. We see that price is under the cloud, so that's not what we're looking for. Let's look at UJ. We see that on the H1 time frame, even though we started in H4, we already know that the H1 is not what we're looking for. So if anything, this is not good when it comes to this specific method. Anytime that you see squiggly like this, it's just not good. We see that the red line is under the blue line. Price is above the blue, the green clouds. We're not going to touch that one. We see that price is now under the green cloud, so that's not good either. We see that the red line is above the blue line and price is above a green cloud. This is good, but let's look at the H4 and see the fact that this is just a pullback and a major one at that. And this is looking very, very interesting, honestly. That'd be some stuff if this is an uptrend. I guess we'll see. I'm just touching this one for now. So this one right here, we already know that this is if anything, this is actually a continuation of the downwards trend, which is interesting. Kind of dog broke structure, pullback. Yeah, this is. We would have to see as time continues. As long as price doesn't pass this level right here, then you're good money, right? But if it does, then that could be something different. All right. So what do we see? See prices in the cloud itself, no good. You see that price is above a red cloud, no good. ADCAD, we see the red line above the blue line above a red cloud, no good. Same thing here. It's above a thin cloud, right? it goes into a green cloud pretty soon. But I would still wait until it goes into that green cloud. See prices, excuse me. We see prices above the red cloud, no good. See prices consolidating, no good. See red above the blue above a red cloud, technically no good. Even if we went to the H1 time frame, as you can see, it's in the cloud itself. So no real true direction trend. This is good. Red line below the blue line, below the red cloud. This is exactly what we see here. Red line below the blue line, below the red cloud. Right. So let's go ahead and go to the H1 time frame and see. We see the red line below the blue line, below the red cloud. That's good. And we'll see that the red line is below the blue line, below the red cloud. That's good as well. Now it is kind of slowing up, but it does follow our rule. So let's go ahead and so here set our 10 pips. And just let that one rock. Now, implementing the extra portion, we'll go to the H4 time frame, right? And then set this as our stop loss. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but it's the only thing that will allow to be able to let this rock hit the 10 pips, but then from there, if it doesn't push, it'll allow it to have its pullback, but then still actually hit. Okay. The ratio at which people win at this is just so large, just because the way that it's set up. You know, you'll have to trust it for yourself as time continues. If anything, try this out on a demo account. But just know that this works, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that can be a testament to this in the comment section. All right, so we see the same thing here. Red line below the blue line, below the red cloud. H1, red, blue, red, good, and 15, red, blue, red, good. Now this may have some sort of pullback, but essentially it will continue. It says that it'll continue its way to the downside. So if anything, we'll do the same thing, right? Set our 10 pips. And then from there, go to the H4 time frame and set our stop loss right at that blue line. Continue. Price is in the cloud, no good. Red over blue, under red, no good. You see prices above a red cloud, no good. You see red over blue, under red, no good. You see red over blue, over red, no good. Red over blue, over red, no good. Red over blue, over red, no good. And the same thing here. And I just wouldn't touch any of the exotic pairs. So that's what we have for today, right? Again, go ahead and write in the comment section. Like it doesn't, I guess it doesn't show up right away, right? Are you guys writing comments? But essentially, again, I greatly appreciate your time hopping on here, guys. So if anything, I'll be seeing you actually this Saturday. Let's show my face. So this Saturday, we're actually going to be giving away our 5 one-on-ones to 5 lucky people. Well, not, I don't want to even say lucky because it's not lucky. It's people that actually put in the effort in watching the videos, commenting the questions, or what they've learned. Now, here's the thing: I'm going to be reading these comments, and the thing is, these were the two things: what you've learned or a question. I appreciate the oh, you're so good. I appreciate those. What you've learned, a question, right? I'm not looking for my ego. Okay. I'm looking for you to learn this stuff so that we can be able to build something long term. Believe me, guys, the vision is strong and it's far. All right, this is just step one. So again, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna put the information in Telegram group, but Saturday And we're already in profit on one of them that we did just now. So Saturday at 12 noon is when we're going to do this. Okay, guys. And yeah, and also I want to know what you guys, if you guys have gone through the sneak peek to the indicator course. I just added some new videos in there, and by mind you, I'm going to be adding a lot more in that section as well pretty soon. And when I say a lot more, I'm talking about like 20 more probably in the next couple weeks. So if you have any questions, you can always contact me through a personal direct message on the Telegram, or on fxpronow@gmail.com, and just put in the subject area, um, um, I don't even know, just core, like you are the indicator course, and put your name or something like that. I don't know. Right. All the details are literally in the description in this video right now, where you can be able to get all the details for everything that we're doing, as well. So yeah, guys, really appreciate your time. And I will see you guys soon. There's like a whole big list of stuff. All right, guys. So again, see you guys soon. Bye.